To show you how to add some interesting texture to your fish. Look at this. This is like a straw that you would have for a Slurpee, and it's perfect for creating fins. Look, I'm going to show you. You could just stamp it in like this. Oh, perfect. Look at that. And like line them up. See how it looks. And then on the next one, you just do it like that so that it's in between them all. And you can do this on your whole fish so that the middle of the last one lines up with the outsides of the next one. Isn't this the perfect tool for creating fish scales? Want to make sure they're not overlapping. That's one way to make fish scales. You could do it before or after you add your extra fin details on. This time I'm doing it before, but even if you already added your fin, you can still do it. Boy, that's fun. I could do this all day long. Another way to make fish scales is a little bit more three-dimensional. That's where you just take your clay and you roll a little ball, and then you kind of smash it. Make it like a little button, kind of like that. Actually, that's too big. I'm going to do it like half the size, like this. It's going to be a lot more work, but it's going to look awesome. And then you score it, and you score it. You slip it, and you stick it. Score it, slip it, stick it. Just smooth out the top part, though. You're going to actually sculpt each and every scale to make three-dimensional scales. Maybe just for ease, I'll score a little row here. I'll be putting a lot of scales here. I'll just slip them all now. And I still have to score this side. Stick it. And keep going. Actually, it probably would have been a good idea to do this at the start at the back end of my fish, and that way I can overlap them later. It'll be hard to get it under. And then the next one I'm going to start in front of that. It's easier to do this if your fish is a little bit drier. Make sure you put this one in the middle between the crack of the last two so it looks like this. I'm doing this a little rushy so my scales have like little wrinkles in them, but you know, smooth them out, make them look good. Each and every one has to get scored and slipped, but you know what? It's going to be worth it in the end. It's going to look so awesome. All right, got the idea? I would say start at the back end of your fish, and they don't have to be this big. You could do them smaller too. So many different ways to do fish scales. I have only just begun. Enjoy.